full strength. Yeah, let's play it safe. Just use the spikes. Another magazine. Gotta get this engine fixed up. Probably be better if I drove backwards down the street. A little harder to see with the smoke. Pretty good fighting position there in the vehicle. If I can get to it before they get to me, which should be somewhat doubtful. That's quite a few guys. Whoa. A lot of time went by to put that on. Problem is, if I have to bail when something else shows up I don't want to deal with, I'd run into a bit of a problem. Ah, like this situation right here. Damn it, cramped space. Failed to start, failed to start. Ah, dog made it in. Damn it. A little trickier. I gotta remember the cramped space is really causing problems. I think I am cramped in every single space. Oh, I'm not over here. So it's just where items are. I'm getting low speed pretty much everywhere. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Alright, this isn't quite working out the way I wanted. I don't think I'm going to try to fight from the vehicle, except for in emergencies. Do I have a YouTube video on cars, how to repair and stuff? If it's a question about Cataclysm and how to do something, the answer is always yes. The problem is just how old some of the videos are. They might not be pertinent any longer. I got videos for all the things. I got hundreds of tutorial videos alone, not even including the multiple thousands and thousands of challenge videos. Which video will answer your specific question? I don't remember. It's been so long. Moderate pain. Chocolate bars and bacon. That's the that's what you take for pain, right? Chocolate bars and bacon. I'd still like to stay off the hard stuff. Let's go ahead and pop a codeine though. Yeah, weird. I got no speed problem here, but I do here. But I don't here. What? And I do here. Ah, this is kind of weird. It's even funnier. The one that has more volume, I do have. The one that has more volume taken up, I don't have a problem in. This one, no, this one I am. This one I'm not. I don't know. The rules seem to be switching on me. Whatever. That is somewhat confusing. Alright, we've got enough damage now. I'm starting to get a little worried. Between the pain and the cramped space modifier. And that's a hunter. I'd rather not deal with him right now either. Might need to go back and get a gun. I mean, I've got an assault rifle, but I'd like to save that for a little bit. Didn't make as much progress towards the garage, but I'm starting to get a little nervous about damage. Yeah, let's head back. We'll throw on some bandaging and do some stuff at the house for a little bit. Healing's slow enough that it's probably going to be it for this day, and we'll have to come back out another time. Need to see if I can get a... I could take the 22 pistol for some practice and a little bit of damage against unarmored zombies. So we might do that. Oh, a lot of ammo we picked up. Almost 3 minutes per space. I probably should have parked close to the stairs and then unloaded from there. I gotta remember to do that when I have these huge piles that I'm hauling around till we start living in the vehicle. Read some books, see what our options are. Hey, we got fab books to get us to 6. And then, unfortunately, we need 7 to go beyond that. So we got a gap still past 6. We didn't pick up anything else that's going to help us get from 3 to 4 on mechanics or the tailoring gap that we've got. Alright. More needed. Bandage all the things. How do you get these lovely fonts? I mean, many years ago, I spent a bunch of time getting the look of the game where I wanted it so people could view it, view my videos on like phones and tablets and so on. So I run with a larger font and a different font type than the default game uses. I've got videos on the fonts. If you look up Vormithrax and font, it'll probably show up. Now, the method of getting the fonts to look like this has changed a bit, so it's not going to be an exact follow-through anymore, but it'll give you the general idea, and you should be able to clutch your way to it. I don't even remember if you can see that information from inside now. That doesn't tell the full story. Yeah, I'd have to go out and look at the actual font file. Been so long since I fiddled with mine, I don't remember all the details. But I've also tailored how my sidebar looks to get everything to fit just the way I want it and give me just enough room for everything and all that, so. Okay, so we've got vegetarian taco entree. I don't actually have as much food sitting around as I kind of thought. I've been pretty particular about the food I pick up. This isn't actually all that much. I might have to start picking food up again. So the point pool and such, It's harder for me to show here. Here, we'll just save out real quick. You got to actually enable it if you want to see the old point pool stuff. So when you do your world setup, you go in here and I forget where it's at. Character point pool. Just set this character point pool to any, and then you'll be able to see all three: the single, the multi, and the current one. So this is not set to any by default. It's set to whatever the current survivor, I think is what they call it. So just set it to any, and you'll have your choice when you go to your character creation. The very first thing you can pick is which system you want to use. Yeah, the current system allows you to RP generate whatever you'd like. If you want a super OP character, feel free. Build a super OP character. If you don't want one, then, you know, rein in. The old system was pretty flawed. Experienced players could leverage and abuse that system anyway to create super powerful characters, even within the most restrictive point systems. So it's just too hard to balance all the things. There's just so much to the game and so many combinations that are possible. It's impossible to really put points on everything and make it consistent across the board. So they just pretty much bag that whole system, let people build wherever they want. All right. So we got food. We got our meds going. We got our encumbrance taken care of. We checked our book list, which not much we can read currently to help us out. I have to go fill it with a vehicle to raise mechanics. There are things I want to do with the Humvee to fix it up, but we don't quite have the materials I need. I really want to push for that garage and hope that it's one of the good ones and gives us a bunch of the raw materials we need. So I am going to keep doing that, but I got to get a little bit of time doing some reading. We might get, if I spend a little bit of time, a few hours reading or crafting or something, then I think we'll have enough opportunity to get one more push in down that road today. Oh yeah, I need to fix my bat. Miscellaneous repair kit. Repair boinky ouchie. 100%, 100%. Alright, boinky ouchie is back in good shape. I brought back some leather gear I just wanted to take apart for their components as well, because we're going to need leather for a lot of the recipes. So, just going to disassemble that stuff. $152. Now we got some options. Another funnel will probably work. One day. Day's too much. I don't need that much. Yeah, let's do the leather funnel, see how far we get. 63 focus. Sure. Drop boinky. Activate harmonica for some music and fruit jam, cheese, tortilla, chocolate bar, yogurt. All right. Lots of happy food to try to counter our morale drain that we're about to experience when we do this. Hopefully we get a level before it finishes. We did not. Focus is now 16. Hey, tailoring. Ouch. We only made it to 42%. $75. One more. Oh, I saw a zombie out the window. Very briefly. Alright, we made it. Let's move you to here. It's all junk I'm never going to use, but see if we can disassemble these. One leather patch each. Alright, that gets us to tailoring 3. That gets us in reach of the book. So now we can do some fab reading and some tailoring reading to push our levels up. Time is it? Got a little bit of healing done, but not enough. Yeah, it's going to take too long for the healing. Or I'm back up to a level I want to head out again. Nah, I'm out of the tutorial business. I did my time. I did like 6 solid years of teaching people how to play this game. Just literally non-stop for 6 years. I've answered tens of thousands of questions on Reddit and Discord and YouTube comments and so on. Made hundreds of tutorials. I've passed that torch. I'm leaving that to other folks nowadays. Let's go down and find out where the who I saw wandering around. We apparently have a zombie close. I don't know where the zombie is at. Safe mode on. Apparently down by the vehicle. Okay. I'm assuming that's the one I spotted. Yeah, the majority of the tutorial videos are still good. Anybody's you watch are going to be likely out of date in some way. A few are totally irrelevant, but it's a really small percentage of the total. The rest of them, little details here and there might have changed, but you get the gist of the idea and you can kind of work around the changes. Alright, so local area is clear. Healing is still good. Let's just do some reading. I think I'll just read the day away and then we'll do another run in the morning. I think I might take some guns and see just how big of a mess we can make with some guns. We need to start leveling that stuff up as well. Oh yeah, I do have the harmonica running. That's okay. I knew I was coming back to do some reading anyway. Let's keep punching tailoring up another level or 2. Ooh, so slow. Good lord. Screw it. Let's stop there. Let's see. The problem now is I can't put Oinky Ouchie away to draw another weapon. That's the downside to the bat currently. So it lists here what it can be stored in. And what we want is like a back holster, something we can pull it from with a minimum of action points required. All of these other things are just very large containers, and it takes forever to dig them out. Single point sling for a bat, that'd be pretty funny. I don't think we have the tailoring to make a sling yet. Firefighter belt. That is achievable. Start kind of bashing up some firefighters or head to the fire station. Two-point sling. We need a single point sling. Looks like we do have it. Just need buttons. Haven't found that tailoring basement yet. 6 short strings will work though. I can cut up the long strings to short strings so we can satisfy that. I just need a patchwork synthetic fabric. Not sure where we would source one of those. I think we had enough 9mm. Let's just get some pistol practice in. We'll just fire off some of the Glock rounds. Good opportunity. We've got, what, 4 magazines worth? Oh yeah, remind me to set up my armored training dummy when we get back. Now that we have the shovel for it. Okay, I guess this hunter is a good one to start practicing on. What do our numbers look like? Numbers look terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And he's going to leap on me from range. So he's going to be tough. I don't know if the pistol's a good choice with him. We could run into a problem. I forget how far they can jump. Yeah, our chances are still really bad. One more space before you jump. Gets me to about a 50% shot. So we got him. Only did 1 bar. Didn't lose a huge amount of our aim. Well, never mind. We actually did. I think he's going to jump before... Yeah, another shot. So, if you're not familiar, I'm watching this number right here. So, these are our current to hit chances. I'm just passing time to steady our aim, and as he gets closer to us and our aim improves, we're getting better numbers. So right now, we've got about a 45% chance to get a decent hit, 11% graze, and 44% miss chance. And that's from almost point-blank range. When he moves again, he's probably going to move and hit me at the same time. Depending on if he moves the diagonal, he might not have enough movement points, so I'm kind of risking it. But I'm going to let him move one more. No, I'm taking the shot now. So, that one wasn't a great one. Do we try to back off and reacquire? I think we do. What do we get? 6, 15, and 13? That's pretty funny. We got a graze from the farthest away. I guess that makes sense. That's the right direction for the damage. Go to run mode. Oh yeah, there's the hop. We'll burn some stamina. Missed. Not sure if I can get him onto the spikes. He leaps. I think they don't get hit by spikes and stuff, though. Gotta be really careful with my stamina. Yeah, now he's too quick. Might have put myself into a dangerous position here. Not sure I can get enough aim. Get the shots off. That was a really good one there. Gonna hit me, I think, before I get to fire again. Come on now. Can't get that final shot to kill him. There we go. That was weird. He wasn't getting as many attacks as I thought. We dodged, we dodged, we dodged, we dodged. So that was all about this number. It's all about this number here. I was trying to say the dodge number. We got pretty lucky. So because we're low encumbrance penalties and such, we're able to maintain a pretty good dodge number. So we just got lucky with all the dodges we succeeded at. Try some more. A lot of recoil on this thing. We're losing a lot of our aim in between shots. He's got heavy arterial bleed. Finished off another one. So you can either pulse the time like I'm doing, or you can pick a preset amount. That's what these letters are, FACP. So you can fire right now at the aim value we've got with this number, or if I press the A key, it will wait and spend 165 moves, and then it'll fire at this point automatically. Or I could press P, have 466 go by, and fire at this line. So you got to gauge the distance from the zombie to you, how fast they are, and whether you think you can get the shot off. So right now I'll hit C, and it'll just fire off at 300 action points. The zombie shouldn't get to me in that amount. He got to me, but that's about what I expected. So let's go ahead and back off. So it's a little faster way of doing the fighting if you got a good feel for how far the zombie can move. So I just did fire C, fire C, fire C, after making sure I had about 4 spaces of distance each time. Yeah, that's the problem right there. The only thing I don't like about my current combat situation is the bat. I don't have a good way of storing the bat so I can switch weapons. What else we got? Standard zombies? More standard zombies. There's all the cargo spaces I might need. I should mark this so I remember. Any good ones? Damaged, damaged. There's a good... Oh, no, that's... Oh, we got the heavy-duty frame here, too. Cool. Frames and cargo spaces. Please have at least 1 or 2 good cargo spaces. Looks like They're all damaged in some way. No pristine condition ones. But I can repair light damage. So there's a few. We could get 4, I think, that are in pretty good shape. And then we got the heavy duty frame we can rip off to fix our Humvee. So I'll note that so I remember it's sitting over here. What you got? Same things. Get to the next intersection. Bunch of guys to the south. Long way to go to get to that garage still. A lot of zombies probably between here and there. More cargo spaces. This one's pretty trashed though. Yeah, this one's pretty heavily trashed. What do we got? Any specialty stuff? Dogs, pupating. Couple of ferals, 1 fireman. We do have a good vehicle I could fight from if I can get to it and not have all of them come after me. Or we just speed on past, head down the road and see if we can get a look at which garage this is and speed back. Because if it's not the garage I care about, let's do that. Let's do that after I close the back door. That guy's gonna step right into my vehicle before I can get moving. You asshole. Damn it. And the other guys are on the way. I gotta get moving. I'm gonna have to let him get close to me here. I am cramped. I am cramped. Not cramped right here. Let's see. I think I am going to fight these guys from here. Full strength, huh? This could be a little dangerous. I'm also down some stamina. Yeah, I can name the vehicle. Yes. I mean, that's what you typed. I'm not sure that's exactly what you intended. Two full-strength ferals. With a dog and another zombie coming. Try to separate things out a little more. Coming around that way, are you? Hoping to get them to spread out a little bit. Now I'm going to get peppered with rocks. Screw you. Screw you. He throws a rock each time. That worked out pretty well. That was kind of hilarious. Tactical door closing. Gotta teach a course on that also. Oh, this knockback on the bat is really helping out. Look at all this knockback. We're getting heavy damage out of it, and the constant knockbacks are saving me a lot of from getting hit, especially using the terrain like we are. I really got to fix this engine. We're not high enough mechanic skill yet. Stun gun. Can't quite see it yet. It's just past this house. It's on next building on the other side of this house. A fair number of pretty easy zombies to fight in the area if I use the vehicle. Problem is just how many show up at what time. I haven't gotten the attention of those ahead of me yet, so I can take the time to kill those behind me. Not good. Damn it. Not good. This could get bad really fast. Didn't manage to kill either of the damn zombies here. Now I'm grabbed and they're already crushing me against the wall. Helps. Come on, knock him back. There we go. Kill him or knock him back to break the grab, either or. Tough zombie worries me a little bit, but I can fight from here, back up a space, fight again, back up a space, fight again, as long as we don't get any other adds. And if they keep getting knocked back, even better. Glorious. Oh yeah, that makes it so much easier. Tortilla chips. I think these guys will fight over here. Fight and back up as needed. Whoops. Alright, gonna have to do a little bit of dodging and weaving with the car. Hey there, police vehicle. No seatbelt, no security system. No seatbelt's not a problem. Engine's in good shape. No wheel there. No wheel on any of them. Alright, so not drivable. No wheels. Alright, let's answer the question. Is this a garage that I care about, or can we ignore it? It is the worst garage possible. Damn it! I knew that was going to happen. I hate that garage. Well, that part sucks. And we're still deep in the residential area. Damn. So many stupid houses. A lot of zombies in the area. Wouldn't mind burning a house down, but I gotta disengage from these 12 zombies that have already seen me. I'm gonna try to do something like that. Another feral. There's like 5 different types of garage designs. This is the worst of them because it has the least amount of stuff and the least chance for certain kinds of stuff that I'm looking for. So it's basically just a wooden structure with a little shed that has a few items in it. And there might be some welding gear in the shed, but it's not in any way, shape, or form the amount of stuff that I could have gotten in 2 or 3 of the other designs. So, it's the worst of the garage possibilities. So that is very unfortunate. That makes me very sad. The amount of time and effort it takes to push forward through all these zombies. Knowing that... wonder if it's still worth it to get up on top of the apartment building. We got up to a 3rd floor or so in this house. This, if it's the right kind, goes up 6, 7 floors, and with the binoculars we might be able to see the actual buildings further into the town. I think I'm going to back off and we'll try the apartment tower. That was one of the good garages I'd keep pushing, but it ain't, so I'm not gonna. We got wasps up there. So apparently one of the buildings up there is a wasp nest. The wasps are killing all the zombies for me. But I mean, I don't want to deal with wasps. That's a big building. Okay. Just break in here. Fine, stop trying to be nice about it. Nah, I'm gonna still try to maintain my don't abuse apartments rule. Just go for the stairs. Hopefully it's... nope, it's not nearly as tall as I was hoping. Damn it, we got one of the short ones. That kind of sucks. I don't think we learned anything with that. Yeah, if we did, I can't tell the difference. It's too far back from where I needed it to reveal. So that's not going to do me any good either. Well, I'm thinking now it might be just go back home, read the rest of the day away, and then do another scouting trip up north. Maybe see if we can peek our face into the research facility. It might get shot or blasted off or something, but... Our options here in town are just huge amounts of drudgery, pushing forward to hope to get to locations that'll help us. Whoa! That or I keep hitting houses hoping to find a tailoring basement, which would be nice. I do still need that. At least one. I just need one, really. One tailoring basement will satisfy pretty much all my needs. Give me all the buttons and threads and patches and sheets and so on. Oh, research facilities are always a mess. It doesn't take too many flaming eyes to ruin your day. But it'll be fun to show folks if they haven't seen one. Guess I didn't really pick much up that run. Oh yeah, keep the tool. So, armored training dummy. Needs diggable terrain to secure it. Really? I want to put it up here. I don't want to put it down on the ground somewhere. Well, there he is. Great. I forget what I was gonna practice with him. Craft menu, practice menu. Is it unarmed? I think it was unarmed. The list grows longer. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. Athlete's form? No. I don't know. Did my list change? It feels like my list changed. Yeah, the diagonal thing was specifically because of the nature of the square world. When you turn a vehicle diagonally, it used to leave a gap in between the walls. So where it's orthogonal, and you have this nice clean wall, assuming these are all not broken, a zombie couldn't just walk into these spaces. But the instant you turn this vehicle diagonally, because of the way it has to represent in a square world, you would end up with a diagonal gap that they could walk right through. So they changed it, I don't know, 2 years back or so that when you turn diagonally, it adds pieces to the vehicle to fill in those diagonal gaps to make it impossible for a zombie to walk into the vehicle while you're driving. As long as you don't have any normal gaps, as long as it's solid all the way around. So for the Humvee, for example, while it's orthogonal like this, nothing can just walk into the vehicle. But the instant I turn diagonally in the past, there would be a gap between the spaces, and the zombie could just step right through the gap into the vehicle. So it was a long-term issue where you would pick up unanticipated or unexpected hitchhikers while you were driving through crowds. And, you know, it was adventurous. It was fun in various ways. But to fix or prevent that, they add spaces. They add pieces to the vehicle to fill the gaps anytime you go diagonal. It looks weird, but it fixes that problem. All right. I cannot remember what I needed the trading dummy for. I needed it for something. But I don't know if my list is smaller because I left some books up there that I needed. Or what? So, we have a training dummy. I don't remember what I was going to use it for. It's possible I need a specific book down there with me to have the recipe I need. Something like Ultra Tactics. Yeah, I think it might have been the Ultra Tactics. Let's take that down with me and see if that changes something. I don't think any of the rest of these are fighting specific. I thought we had like an intermediate level something. Still beginner. Bashing intermediate. Yeah, armored training dummy. So, I still need my hammer. A barbed wire bat works, but a regular baseball bat does not work? That's funny. Have any of this stuff? I think I have... Do we have the tonfa? I think I made the tonfa. I think we can... So, hammer, tonfa, duct tape, scrap metal. I think I'm still short on scrap metal. Nine more scrap metal. Anything else I can beat up in the kitchen? The refrigerator? Oops, that was sheet metal. Everything but scrap. Pretty big pile of plastic chunks.